that letter written by Arun Jaitley, the finance minister, to the Prime Minister, saying that given his health conditions over the last 18 months, he would not be in a position to continue as finance minister. Sanket Upadhyay joins us now for more on this. Sanket, this was very much in the works. It was almost inevitable. But in his usual candid manner, Arun Jaitley puts up that entire letter on Twitter saying that, look, yes, I am unwell. I have nothing to hide and I can't work right now. If I get better, I will work. I think that's the message that he was trying to send out.
Absolutely, Vishnu. And he's ending a speculation, a long-standing speculation, whether he will come back, return to work or not. In his letter towards the end, he says, I am writing to you formally to request that I should be allowed a reasonable time for myself, my treatment and my health, and therefore not be part of any responsibility for the present in the new government. I believe that the crucial words that have been used are for the present. So it's very clear at this moment that Arun Jaitley is not going to be, of course, there is one more prerequisite. The Prime Minister has to accept this letter also. If he chooses to accept this letter, given that this is on health grounds, then in that case, there will be speculation on who will man the finance portfolio. Now, we remember that there is a front runner for this position. When Arun Jaitley was not well, the last budget was presented by Piyush Goyal. Could he be the choice, or will the BJP look for another person? I think between this moment and late in the night, when we are expecting that calls will start going out to all the prospective ministers, there will be speculation on who mans the finance ministry.
Now, just a point of clarification. Tomorrow, the Prime Minister will be sworn in. Will there be a number of leaders who will be sworn in with him, irrespective of whether we know of their portfolios? Is that what's going to happen?
That's right. That's right. No, so portfolio allocation will happen later, Vishnu. Tomorrow, what will happen is that all through the night today and also early tomorrow morning, phone calls will be made. From what we are hearing, that some of these phone calls will be made by the Prime Minister directly and also by Party Chief Amit Shah. This is a departure from tradition. Usually these phone calls go out from the Prime Minister's office. They go out from officials. This time around, these two will be making those phone calls. That's the information that we are getting. It will happen late tonight, as well as, in fact, it will start in the evening post 5 p.m. And then could happen till early tomorrow morning.
So, Sanket, by tomorrow, when the swearing-in ceremony takes place, we can expect the entire Union Cabinet to be sworn in.
We will know who all will be sworn in. What portfolios they will get, that will happen subsequently.
That's interesting. The Prime Minister, you're saying at this juncture, will perhaps tell leaders, and these would be presumably NDA leaders as well, that look, you will be a part of the Council of Ministers, but it'll take some time to decide who goes where. That's what you're saying.
That's right, Vishnu. So this is usually the procedure that is followed, but Narendra Modi is always known to go for a departure from tradition. So one will have to wait and watch till the evening. But the process that is followed, usually that is seen, is that you have phone calls that are made, people get sworn in, and subsequently you have their portfolios allocated. But the big speculation will be on who gets finance.
The other key point is, and this in a sense was, symbolic of the confidence of the BJP. The work on the 100-day plan in various ministries actually started well before the election results came out. They told incumbent ministers, told bureaucrats, start the process. We are going to be coming back. So obviously, that's the immediate goal of whoever it is that comes into various ministries, to act on that plan, which would already have been drafted.
In fact, if you recall, Vishnu, even while this election process was going on, the counting had happened, the BJP had won. This we are talking about the 24th. Arun Jaitley was meeting with officials of the finance ministry. There are pictures, the members of the GSTN, the finance secretary, there are pictures of them meeting Arun Jaitley. He was telling them what to do. He was telling them about the blueprint. Everything was business as usual. Every government department is preparing the blueprint for the next 100 days. A natural assumption was that it is going to be status quo. The big ministries or a large chunk of ministries are going to remain with the existing ministers. But this, since this was being speculated whether he is going to continue or not, there was some hope, at least in some section, that he will, because there were those pictures that he's fighting fit. However, Arun Jaitley himself feels that at this moment, it would be wiser for him to take rest and concentrate on his health at the present moment. and finance goes to someone else. Again, a prerequisite is for the Prime Minister to accept this.